Well, things are progressing pretty swimmingly here now. You can see by the parking lot, it is getting filled, and we've got a whole nother lot behind here filled with tons of cars, hot rods, and customs. Man, pretty amazing to pull this off in the middle of the country in Kansas. But it kind of speaks to the whole culture, the culture of customization, really. You know, we customize cars, we customize motorcycles, we customize people with tattooing, right? And it's all coming from the same furnace, which is kind of the cool thing. You can see there's so many different types of cars and approaches to how to do stuff, and it's all here. But we all kind of appreciate the amount of time and effort. You know, you see these cars sitting here, but what you don't see is the countless hours in the garage working and kind of slaving, and you know, the anxiety over all that stuff. And man, I've been blessed to be around a bunch of people that have helped me live this dream, and it really is a dream. This is stuff that I used to dream about when I was a little kid, and now here I am. You know, had a bunch of cars, a bunch of bikes, and it's not the material thing. It's really not. It's not the value of that thing. It's the value of being with people that understand and get it, you know. And this is worth $1 billion. If I had $1 billion, I'd be doing this. Same thing. So, yay for us. Stay tuned. Man, how cool is this? Things are getting going. We got some of our BEATNIK brohams. Put a little quick band together, and they're just killing it out here. Really, really wild, man. Right in the middle of the country, we've got people from all over the world and country coming in to celebrate Customville. And man, are we celebrating. Look at this.
I brought plenty. I got a couple boxes. You guys can take.
Let me through. There's the retireder. Look how nice. I just love these little rides we get to take. What the heck? Coming through. That is awesome, man.
This guy in the red shirt. How many with me?
Ramey.
Sprout.
Sprout brother Sprout. Aussie Steve, here you go.
Hey.
Go on, don't say we never gave you
listen,
anything.
You seen with the fish doing this?
I've heard that.
Yes.
Come on. Yes.
Hey. Whoa, where you go? Stop.
Okay.
You need what?
Video. Okay. I'm on my way.
Okay, he's on his way.
Pretty darn cool, man.
All the meat places, they have to have extra people come in. Oh, just the damnedest thing. Yeah, it's don't forget about the jump start me Barbie on the bed. And the weirdos ride.
That's a nice car, dude.
Look at that.
And he used to come around. We used to see him all the time. Back when I had the yellow Chevy. Glad you didn't buy that car.
I like that car,
I
man.
like that car too, but I look back sometimes now and I'm like, holy shit, that something was yellow.
That was yellow. But dude, the attraction was that you.
Club flags. Those harness guys, they were like the original members of the Fundamental.
Really?
Yeah. They started that shit in the 70s.
Thanks for coming.
Damn, oh, coming in.
About being cool. You guys are cool. And thanks for coming, man. All you cats, serious business, man. This is super cool, right? Who would ever think?
Jason wants it for $100. Swing that hand around, man. It's tight.
Spend $100. Hey, kid.
What's up, Holmes?
Nice to see you, man.
You didn't know it was okay. It was fun again. $100.
Dude, how cool is that, man? Congratulations. He's not afraid to there you go. What?
I haven't even paid for
So you guys aren't buying dinner time. Here we are at the end of the day. We're gonna have some awards presented. We got the BEATNIK pick. A couple of our homies and guests came and did some great awards. So let's see who wins. Gentlemen,
we got a hang around that can do that.
good evening, Shoe. Good, baby. That's a bunch of stew bums if I ever saw one.
I've never seen it. Still bumming.
Stew Bum Central.
We're going to start off. I want to thank the clubs that are giving out these awards. I looked at these awards and everybody knocked themselves out to do some really badass awards. Los Cochinos, if somebody would come up. Yeah! Come on, Devin! Here you go, Devin. Thank you, brother.
Hey, we're Los Wichitas, we're from Texas. We want to thank y'all for having us out here, and congratulations on an awesome first show. Last night was so much fun. And our award goes to this gold 50 Merc out front here, Butch Harness.
BEATNIKS for putting on an amazing show. We do this thing in Austin once a year also, and they've been huge supporters of ours at the roundup, and we couldn't have been happier to get in our cars and come up here and see how they did it, and they knocked it out of the park. Today, I mean, I'm in love with this venue. It's great. I can't wait to come back next year. Seems like there's a cousin of Moon Glow out there in the parking lot. It's a 1954 Chevy, the champagne one, that belongs to Gene and Karen Weaver. They're Wichita people, I think. So, oh boy, yeah, Rick Gore said he almost picked that car, but we picked it first. So.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I'd like to thank the BEATNIKS for hosting this show. Truly a traditional custom and hot rod show, so it's just pretty amazing. I want to take a few minutes just to talk about the BEATNIKS. I met these guys when they were first starting years ago. We used to go to Paso Robles for Come to the Art Show. And to tell you the truth, I was a little bit afraid of these guys until I realized I was bigger than a lot of them. Now I'm just bigger and older, so I'm afraid again. But so anyway, this is our Kingpin Award. We're giving it to 1947 Ford Custom, owned by Brandon Fitz.
For anybody, I think most people here probably know Jack Ruby, but for the ones who don't, Jack was a hardcore, true gearhead, world famous tattoo artist and great friend, and he was really the godfather of the BEATNIKS. A memorial award for Jack. Jack had told me that the Black Pearl that his sister sculpted after was one of his favorite cars, so I thought this was pretty fitting. The car that we picked was the Mike Bond's 1937 Chevy. I believe Mike drove up from Florida. But this is the Jack from Way Back Rudy Memorial Award.
The first one.
The first one. Great car.
Big congratulations there, all.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're on to the BEATNIK pick. For the custom, for the custom, we have a 1965 Pontiac. Larry Wolf, would you please come up and accept your award? Congratulations, Larry. You want to say a few words? Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. We enjoyed having you. Hope we see you next year.
Nice car.
Now it's going to be the BEATNIK Pin Hot Rod. And that's going to a 1934 Ford Coupe, Mike Barron.
Barron. Mike's old too. It's good. Oh, there he comes. He's going.
Is he wearing overalls? I hope he's wearing overalls. Let's get him. Let's get him. Yeah, yeah. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, now BEATNIK pick, overall BEATNIK pick from the Hot Rod Garage, a 1936 Ford 3-window. There he is.
What's your name?
Holden Schroeder.
Congratulations.
Holden.
Hold this.
No, Holden. That's his name.
Oh.
Holden is his name. Hold this.
Hold this. Hold this.
Congratulations, guys. That's it for our picks. We got one more thing we're doing though, because we want to honor somebody that this was kind of their brainchild, and because we love this big stew bum, we decided to give him an award. So for Dennis, would you please come on out and present him with this?
Assholes.
We love you, Dennis. This whole show was amazing. And Wichita, man, I think you showed them how it's done, man. You really did. We're glad you're in. And we hope to see you next year. Bring us back, man. It was a great show. Thank you so much.
Already invited you to next year.
Thank you.
Well, that puts a cork in it for today. What a great night, man. What a great day.
Do not leave just because you got your award. This guy's amazing. All the way from Japan.
When are you going back to Australia?
On the 4th.
All right, cool. I'll drive you to the airport, mate.
Drive the airport.
Well, I got one for you. I want for my daughter.
We'd like to thank you one last time for coming to Customville 2025, Wichita, Kansas. Right now, Johnny Pandora, let's hear it!
Japan. Samurai rock and roll's here to stay. Everybody with them easy now.
into the west. So ends our day at Customville. Man, what a day. We had high expectations, but you never know how things can go at first, especially the first show you do. But man, we could not be happier. Everybody, especially Dennis, did a lot of work. Dennis McPhail from Artists at Large in Wichita. All of our guys really kind of put their shoulders behind this thing and made this show. It's going to be a high mark that's going to be very, very hard to beat. Hopefully for next year and subsequent years to come. The bands were amazing, the people were amazing. Everybody out here is just so kind and kind of respectful, and you know, on the low key. We're so used to being on the East Coast and the West Coast where things are a little bit more, I don't know, fast paced or something. But out here in the Kansas, man, it's the, you know, it's the heartland, and it really is true. And man, to have all these people together enjoying a common love of, you know, hot rods and customs and art, custom culture, music. There's no better thing in the world, man. So it ain't over yet. We still got a couple of days here. We're gonna probably leave on Monday. We're having a cleanup party tomorrow. We're gonna have a little barbecue over at Dennis's shop. I was doing some tattooing last night, or whatever the hell night it was, so I'll probably end up scarring somebody else for life at some point. But man, it's been great, man, and I'm thankful to be part of the greatest car club in the world, man, the BEATNIKS Kustomville. I've been a member for over 30 years, and it's been a lot of fun, and it's an ever-expanding family. These guys are my purple family. Yahoo! Hey guys, thanks for coming, man. Really. Thank you very much. It was a great show. We couldn't have done it without y'all, for sure. Safe trip. We'll see you again for sure.
I had a different shirt on, but I got out in the hall of the hotel and it had these grease spots that I didn't notice in the room.
That was my shirt. Doesn't get much better than this, man. A line of hot rods and customs off the door. In the middle of the country. Let's go. Okay, we all got dinner after the show today. And it's even more mayhem than the show. Well, here's a little update, because I'm a big jerk. Because of my reliance on technology, i.e. GPS, my phone died, and I could not find my way back to my friend's house. What a bummer. So, of course, I had to stop in here maybe for a little bit of ice cream to calm my nerves, and nice young man inside let me charge my phone. What the hell's going on here? What are we at, Indianapolis Raceway? So I'm charging it up, and I'm probably like 5 minutes away. And for somebody that travels the country all the time the way I do, I get lost going to the darn bathroom, man. It's a little discouraging, but finding my way has never been my strong suit. I'm too busy talking and yucking it up and being a wise guy. So hopefully I'll get out of here and I won't have to sleep in the car. Jesus. Well, it is Monday, September 29th. The show was an amazing success, better than anybody could have expected. Just overwhelming. So hopefully we're going to do it next year. We'll see how the timing goes. The venue said they'll block out that date for the next 3 years. Excuse me. So I'm just waiting on my East Coast family to come pick me up. It's been an epic weekend, and now it's just pushed back to the East Coast. In reality, you know, you take these trips, and you know, you get all kinds of nervous and jerky before you go. Then when you finally get here, the time goes really fast, and it's time to go home. So stay tuned. The great BEATNIK road trip continues on the eternal road to Customville. Just makes me laugh. All right, we're in Illinois this morning. Just getting on the road. Should be back in PA tomorrow. I have not been filming because I'm in a damn hurry to get our asses home. Going out there is always exciting and fun. Going back is always long and dreary. But the weather's been good, so we're hit. Like I was saying, going home is always the harder trip because you're just in a hurry and you just want to get there. We're having a little bit of an issue here. We need to put a distributor in. We're out in Wichita. I've got, just won't start, no spark, it's getting fuel. So he came prepared and had another cap, coil, and all that stuff. So we're changing that out and hopefully getting back on the road. We'll see. A little East Coast ingenuity and we're back on the road. It was crazy, man. He had the parts to fix that and did it here in this gas station probably about 20 minutes. So it shows you, man, when you're on your road, you should try to be as prepared as you can and bring good friends who know what's up. Pennsylvania, here we come. Got another night on the road, then I should be back tomorrow after. Round two, we kind of got the firing order on the wires a little crisscrossed, so stopped again. It's going to take a little test drive in the parking lot. Kind of had a miss, but looks like we're back on the road again. It is Wednesday, October 1st. It's about 6:30 a.m. Had a little snicky snack. Jumping in the car with Jonathan. I guess nobody wants to be in an old car. There might be a weight limit. So we're just making the big push back to Pennsylvania. Here we go. It's been an awesome, epic trip. And going home is always the hardest part. Hopefully we'll have no hiccups. Back, man. So almost home.